Yo guys, welcome back to the absolutely clipping comparison. We got the JBL Clip 3, the Clip 4, and the Clip 5. So 2018, 2020 versus 2024. Which one of these speakers are the best value for your money? What features do they have? And which one is going to go in the pile of rubbish? So even though all of these three speakers are good, there's one that is going to go in what I'm going to call the pile of rubbish because it is just way worse than the others. Let's start with the Clip 3. This actually has the same battery life as Clip 4, 10 hours. And the Clip 4 does have a USB-C, which is very nice because it's modern, like the Clip 5. This only has a micro USB, which is already quite shite, but it has aux in, which probably makes up for that because, you know, it's just so much easier to connect to all the phones. And since it's an older speaker, you know, its Bluetooth will sometimes take longer to connect and shit like that. So, it's a good option. The Clip 5 has definitely got the best battery life out of all of these. 12 hours plus 3 with the playing time boost. So this is very, very good battery life for a speaker this small. On the back, that's how the Clip 3 is. It's got this nice big circular foot, I don't know. The Clip 4, however, has the worst foots JBL ever designed. You can see they're ripping off. They're stuck together by hopes and prayers and super glue. But the Clip 5 is probably the best because it has the simplistic design of the Clip 4, but it also has the durability of the Clip 3. And this is the only speaker that actually doesn't move around on the table, which is amazing. Okay, let's talk about the power because sure, it's one thing for a speaker to last long and, you know, to look fancy and have a good selection of ports, but it's another thing for it to actually sound good. Otherwise, you might as well just use your stupid phone speakers, mate. So, the Clip 3 is the weakest at 3.3 watts. It has one 40mm driver and one passive radiator here, so it's got a similar setup to the Go series. The Clip 4, however, still has the same 40mm, but it's 5 watts, and the passive radiator is at the back so that it can be bigger than just the small one on the Clip 3. The Clip 5 has the best of both worlds. It has the big passive radiator like the Clip 4 and also a juicy big 45mm driver, which actually makes it very loud for a speaker this size. Let's start the testing. We're going to start with the legendary bass test on this channel. So, let's get him on. I'm so used to the button being on this side. It's so stupid that they put it on this side. Okay, it's connected up. It takes a little bit longer than new ones, but it's still perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that. Let's get into the legendary classical bass test. Okay, it's already right here because I was doing the Flip 2 and Clip 3 video. Alright, let's go. Max her out. Okay, here we go. And also, just before I say that, there's actually going to be another clip comparison, yep. That's when we're going to have the micro. Yep, the legendary 2012 micro. And we're going to be comparing these 4 speakers. And I'll probably need the A35 because that's a lot of speakers for a phone. And then obviously the Flip 2 versus Flip 7 will be coming up. The Anko review will be coming up. And the Watch 8 unboxing will be coming up as well because my Watch 4 just effed up on me. Alright, let's go. She's maxed out. Let's play it. Shaking on the table, so. It's good. Solid bass for its size, but the Clip 4 is seriously made for bass with its bigger passive and more watts. Okay, that is actually very decent amount stronger than the Clip 3. Let's go to the Clip 5. Doesn't move on the table and it sounds pretty good. damn good. Overall, so far I'm going to say in the bass test, the actual winner, it might shock you, it's the Clip 5. That wasn't really shocking. I was thinking of maybe doing the Clip 4 because I find the bass is a bit stronger, because that is before JBL started using like AI and stuff to like babysit the driver. This was like the actual last clip that had thump to it. You can tell that this is more powerful, but it's not using its driver to its full potential. So it's, this guy, no, like it's decent, but it's not that powerful. So it's either between these. If you want the actual just most bass, then get this. But if you want clarity, 100% get that. So far, I'm probably just gonna give the point to both the, let's see, the Clip 4 and the Clip 5. So let's just get a little rubbish chart. That's the little chart that we made. It's a little bit shade, but it'll do the job. Okay, let's start by... Oh, I turned that off already. Okay, then we'll start with the Clip 5 then. Now, let's start with a little bit of music. And I'm actually not really that bothered to blast NCS, but since my channel's so small and everything will get copyrighted, we have to blast it. I'm just gonna do Shine, the beginning. It's loud. Yeah, it is quite a loudspeaker, especially for its size. It is definitely not bad at all. It's got thump and it sounds clear while doing it as well, probably just because of the APQ and the AI sort of crap. Let's try a Minecraft song. I honestly think we're gonna get copyrighted, but who cares? I don't know which one to choose, mates. Look at me playlist. Wow, all these songs to choose. Yeah, let's probably do... Oh, there's too many to choose. Bloody hell, man, there's too many. Let's see. Let's probably just do Biome Fest. Yeah, that was actually very loud. I can't really put it to the max now, especially on how loud this thing is, because it is 10 o'clock and I don't want neighbors shouting at me just because I'm trying to test a speaker. Now it's time for the Clip 4. Turn on you. Okay, she's connected. Okay. It's less loud. Okay, I felt a decent amount more safe leaving that to the max. And finally, the Clip 3. Stupid are they? That button's a pain. Actually, one thing I've noticed between these speakers, even though the Clip 3 is the most weakest and the Clip 5 is the most powerful, each generation you go down, the startup sound gets quieter but much more bassy. The Clip 5 has got like no bass in the startup sound, but it's loud AF. The Clip 4 is half loud, half bass. The Clip 3 is almost silent, but that MF has got like some sub bass in there. You can tell it is pushing that thing to the next level. Alright, let's go. It's not very loud, but it's still okay. Yeah, so as you can tell, the more you go down, the more it gets shitier. So that becomes 2 points for the Clip 5, and the Clip 4 has 1, and the Clip 3 has 0. But in terms of the points, I am gonna give the Clip 3 1 point, because even though it does have all the charging port, it does have aux. Now it's time for the carabiner. Carabiner durability, I'm going to give it to the Clip 5. Smooth, enjoyable, and it's not going to break as easily as this one. This one though, I am going to say, I kind of like a tiny bit more because it's more wider, like it's more shorter, but it's like wider, it goes along the speaker, and then this is just a hunk of junk, mate. Like it's tall, sure, but it's also very small. I think my personal favorite carabiner, it's between the Clip 5 or the Clip 4. So again, another draw with those guys. But the Clip 3 actually has a feature. Obviously, it has the speakerphone, which none of these others have. Let me see if it's connected. Wait, it's still connected. Okay, let's call a random scammer. Okay, I'm not gonna leak their number because I don't want them spam calling you. And let's see if they can hear me well with the speaker. Okay, let's open up the phone here. And we got a suspected spam.
Number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again. Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, goodbye. It does come out of the speaker, which is great. I was kind of scared that it was just gonna like blast out of my phone and then I would have just got embarrassed because, okay, we got a potential fraud.
The number you have dialed is not in service. Please check the number and try again.
Okay, well, at least the sound for the speakerphone does work. Instead of blasting out of my phone, it actually does come out of the speaker. But we can't test the mic yet. Oh, I think one's working.
We're unable to connect your call because you're...
So now we're going to have to be continuing to see spam numbers.
I'll just advise us that the...
I don't even know what we're doing here. Like, this video was already kind of weird. Kind of mixed up.
Calling China Tapping Insurance. All our agents are busy on another call. Please stay on the line and your call will be answered shortly.
No way, no way.
Thank you.
Oh, it's working. Oh, it's nice music. Go up. Speaker mode. No. No, I wanna... Okay, there we go. We're gonna get scammed with the Clip 3. I made my GoPro, my phone's about to die. Hurry up and answer, potential fraud. Go! Oh, have a look at some cheap ass speakers while we wait. We got the Encode Karaoke. We got the TWS. $8 Big Mac special with a passive. Hurry up and answer. I mean, if this doesn't work, I'll probably make a separate video testing out the Flip 2 and the Clip 3 speakerphone because the Micro doesn't have a speakerphone, so yeah, let's use this. Well, that's me, just calling it potential fraud. I'm just going to do this until the GoPro gets to 5%, which isn't that long because it's on 10 now. Potential fraud ain't working too well. I mean, let's just try one more. If it doesn't work, then there will be a separate video testing out the speakerphone on this. Okay, let's try this one. No, I think we did this one, guys. Okay, let's try one more. Okay, one more. December 2025. I mean, you know what? Well, another one can't hurt, another one can't hurt.
calling China Tipping Insurance.
Oh, it's
All our
China
agents are
Insurance
busy on
again.
another call. Please stay on the line, and your call will be answered shortly. Thank you.
How about if I spam numbers in them? No, doesn't help. Oh, China, you rubbish service. So disappointed me. Alright, let's call the local Bunnings then. Oh, I think it might be working. Come on, answer the phone. Oh no, the GoPro's at 7%.
Thank you for calling Bunnings Smithfield. Our store trading hours are Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m, Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so I suppose we weren't really able to test out the microphone. Okay, let's call the local chemist then.
Thank you for calling. St. Holter Stockland Mall. Please hold for the next available agent.
Not holding now, the GoPro's on 6%. Well, if this video randomly ends, then don't think it was the wind. Yeah, this GoPro's about to light on 5%, who knows? Let's continue. Sorry about that, guys, all this talking. Should have brought a bottle of water.